Life is like a video game, and when you buy the game, it's already written. And that's kind of like life. It's already written, but you still have to play the game, you know. So, imagining that you write your own life is kind of, and being annoyed about that, it's kind of like if you imagine buying a game from a video store and taking it home, and then someone says to you, and you have this belief where you think that as you play the game, you're writing the story, and someone says to you, well, no, it doesn't work that way. You know, the game is already written. The story is already written. You know, so, and then if you imagine you become offended and you refuse to play, and you think, well, that's not fair. I wanted to write the story. It's like, well, whether or not the story is written, whether or not the story is already written, but whether or not it's already written or not doesn't really matter. You know, it's not about that. It's about the enjoyment of playing a video game is in the playing of the game, you know, and within that game there are choices that you can make. So the game is already written and the ending is already written, but within the game there's the illusion of choice, and through the playing of the game is the enjoyment, you know. So, yeah, life is like a video game. And there's a plan, it's already written, and there's an ending. But just because it's already written doesn't mean that it's not fun, because whether or not it's written or not is irrelevant. It's the enjoyment comes from the journey. You know, it's about the journey, and the fun is in the playing of the game, you know. It's kind of like if you imagine, right, you imagine that you're watching a movie and you're so excited to know, or you're reading a story and you're so excited to know how the story ends or how the movie ends that you skip to the ending and you watch the end of the movie, or you skip to the last page of the book. You know how some people do that with books, is they look at the last page of the book to find out how it ends, you know. And so then you find out how it ends, and then you think, well, now that I know how it ends, I'm going to rewind the movie, or I'm going to start from the first page of the book, and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read this book really slowly. I'm going to watch this movie, and I'm going to focus my energy on it, and I'm going to really take it in. I'm going to read this book really slowly so that I can enjoy it, you know. And that's kind of like life as well. So everyone always has a destination, and when you have or something that they want to achieve, or when you have a goal, you know, or a desire, it's like sometimes it can feel, oh my gosh, I just want to manifest it. I just want to get to the end, you know. And it's like, well, no, what you've desired is coming. It's being created, you know. It is going to be created, but it's not about the thing, it's about the journey, you know. So, yeah, it's it doesn't matter. Like, your life is already written, you know. So what will be, and what is for you won't go by you. So if it's coming to you anyway, then just relax and enjoy the journey.